Hello everyone, this is me Alabel. Welcome to my channel. For this video, let's go for a train ride from White Plains, Westchester County to Grand Central Terminal, Manhattan, New York City. Shout out to all of my viewers out there, and by the way, this is part of my trip in New York a few months ago. And please consider that this is kinda late to upload. Shout out also to Labihay Luya, my aunt who was with me at this trip. Here we are guys at White Plains Railroad Station and is located downtown of White Plains and is part of the Trans Center. This is also known as the White Plains Metro North Railroad Harlem, and this is accessible station with an elevator, tactile warning strips, and audiovisual passenger information systems. A brief history of this White Plains station. Rail service in White Plains can be traced as far back as December 1, 1844, with the establishment of the New York and Harlem Railroad, which became parts of the New York Central and Hudson River Railroad in 1864 and was eventually taken over by the New York Central Railroad. White Plains is one of the key stations on the Harlem Line. Its downtown White Plains location is not far from many businesses and office buildings, making it very convenient to commuters and making it a stop for all off-peak trains and most peak trains regardless of terminal location. With 9,166 daily commuters as of 2006, White Plains is the busiest Metro North station in Westchester County, the busiest non-terminal or transfer station on the Metro North system, and the first and last stop outside New York City on most Upper Harlem Line Express trains. A journey by train is an adventure in itself, and to travel is to live. Wanna join me here, guys? Life is a journey, not a destination, and train travel embodies that philosophy perfectly. There is something magical about the rhythm of the train rolling along the tracks, and the train is a small world moving through a larger world. After 40 minutes by train from White Plains to Grand Central Terminal, we have just arrived. Every year, millions of visitors travel to Manhattan by train, most arriving at Grand Central Terminal. This is Grand Central Terminal, or Grand Central Station, or simply as Grand Central, is a commuter rail terminal located at 42nd Street and Park Avenue in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. Grand Central is the southern terminus of the Metro North Railroad's Harlem, Hudson, and New Haven lines, serving the northern parts of the New York metropolitan area. It contains a connection of the Long Island Railroad through the Grand Central Madison Station. As we all know, Grand Central Terminal is so famous. It's because it is globally recognized as a center of transportation, civic architecture, and commerce, all at once, embodying the historic, economic, cultural, and optimistic spirits of New York City. Aside from that, the Grand Central Terminal is more than just an elaborate movie set. It is a staple of modern New York and one of the oldest landmarks in the city. About 750,000 people move through the terminal daily. 700 trains move in and out daily on the 67 tracks and 44 platforms. So here we go, guys. We are here at the Grand Central. Look at my aunt, nag-video. So this is how it looks. So from White Plains and almost 40 minutes by train. And so here we arrived here at Grand Central. You can see that there's a flag of the United States of America. So after this, gonna be going outside and see some of those buildings outside, but this is not new to me because I've been here many times already. So just feeling free.